Hi everybody, I'm Ivory and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I will be reviewing the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Neutral Shadow Palette. I got it in the mail yesterday. I ordered it online. I'm super excited about it. It retails for I think about $22, but I got it on sale for $15. So for 42 shades, I gotta say that is a bargain. So I'm super excited to try this out. So if you would like to know what I think, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I already obviously have my base done, my cheeks, my brows, and everything. So all that's left is the eyes. So I do want to do an eye look today. So when you first open the palettes, you get these. Ooh, the plastic. When you open it, you get these shades. You get multiple colors of, you know, oranges and, sorry, hair. Oranges, coppers, and browns, and yellows, and golds. I mean, this is neutral heaven. I do feel like some of these shades are kind of redundant. These two are super similar, and like these two for sure. I do think they could have maybe got rid of like 5 to 10 of these shades, but more is more. That's totally fine. I'm gonna do a couple swatches. I want to do a couple of mattes and shimmers and metallics since they are included. I'll swatch them on my arm that I shaved for this in preparation for this. First row is all mattes, so I'm just gonna do the first row and do a couple swatches. Just by touching, they feel super buttery, very creamy. These are the 3. So these are 3 mattes. Very nice. There's a little bit of fallout, but that's expected of any palette. So I'm gonna do 3 shimmers now. I love that. These are the shimmers, super pigmented. They glide on super easily and they feel amazing. So I'm super excited about this. So metallics, shimmers, mattes. As you can see, very pigmented. I didn't really have to dig in too hard. Like I kind of just went and that's it. And then this is how they swatch. So let's get to an eye look. Oh, I did want to mention one thing. So I already kind of played around with this, not with my eye, like on my eyes or anything, but I did swatch a couple before because I was super excited, and then I forgot that I was supposed to do a first impressions with this. I was just gonna do a look, but I wanted to do a first impressions, so that is my bad. I also wanted to say one thing. So when I got this package, I took it out of the box and it came in like a unicarton. It came in this. So when I took it out and then I opened the lid came off. There are like 2 screws on each side, and one of them was not in properly. It was like at the bottom of this box, and the lid came off, and I wasn't super happy about that. I left a comment for them so they know I'm not really asking for a refund or an exchange or anything, because I was able to find the screw and put it back in, and I jammed it in there. Like there's a tiny hole on the side, and then I took a sewing needle and I just like jammed it in so till it was like back on. So I did want to comment on that. The second thing I wanted to say is that this has like a little clasp so that it like snaps shut and it won't open again unless you pop it open, and it's jammed. So I have to press super hard to open it, and then it gets jammed all the time. And then when I tried to fix it, it just popped right out. So the button or the clasp doesn't really work. It's kind of like sticky. So that's just one thing I wanted to say. But other than that, the quality of the shades are really nice. So just by swatches. So let's do an eye look. So my eyes are set. I have concealer on them already, and then I set it with some Fit Me Loose powder. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take these 2 shades right here, this orangey shade and this darker like beigey shade, and then I'm just gonna use this as my transition. And it's pretty much the color of my eyelid, so you're not gonna really see it on camera. And we're just gonna swipe this on in windshield wiper motions. And the brush I'm using it's off of Amazon. It was like a 12 pack for $8 or something. It's from the Key Vange set, so it was super cheap. It gets the job done. I ain't mad at it. I also want to say this is my first real like eyeshadow that I've bought. I've had eyeshadows before, but they were always gifts to me, and I had a neutral like this. It was from e.l.f. My best friend gave it to me for Christmas, and I've been using it for the past 4 years. I mean, I didn't want to give it up, but it was starting to get like super crumbly, and then it was a hot mess. I was like, ugh, I think I have to get rid of this and get like a new palette. So I searched around, and there are a lot of great palettes out there, but honestly, for $15 for 42 shades, I mean. So with the same brush, I'm just gonna deepen it up a little bit and take this like cool toned brown right here, and then I'm just gonna mix the color next to it. I just like mixing shades just because, I don't know, there's so many colors in here. I'm overwhelmed, so I just want to use as many as possible just to show you. I want to have like a winged effect without actually like doing a wing, so I'm just gonna get some Scotch tape. I already like stuck it to my arm a couple times, and I'm just gonna place it right here so it won't ruin my makeup because it's not super sticky, but it'll prevent any of the fallout from getting too far, and it'll make it super nice and sharp. Next, from the same set with the Kivage brush, I have a smaller dome brush, and I'm gonna go a little deeper. So I'm gonna take this chocolatey shade right here, this dark chocolate shade. Just gonna place this on the outer V. Just really smoke it up. This is super pigmented. Oof. With the flat shader brush that was in the same bundle with the Amazon brushes, I'm gonna take this goldish orangey shade, and I'm gonna start that in the inner corner of my eye, like the inner third, I'd say. Oh my god, I did not even spray these, and they're gliding on wonderfully. With the same brush, I'm gonna go to the shade. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it. It's a little crumbly, but it's not horrible. I just wanted to note that. I'm gonna take the shade next to it and just pack it into the middle. Create kind of a gradient to the outside. They are really similar. I'm also gonna take this super orangey metallic. I'm gonna place that overlapping the brown with that gold that I just used. On my waterline, I'm just kind of like playing around with colors at this point, so I'm not like trying to come up with a look. I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna take this like pukey brown color right here, and I'll just mix this like orange sort of creamsicle color. I'm gonna do my under eye with this. I'm gonna take a clean brush and just smoke this out a little bit. Lastly, I'm gonna highlight my inner corner, and I'm just gonna take this champagne shade right here. Can you see it? It's not really showing up. Now you see it. I'm also gonna take this on my brow bone. That's a really nice brow bone. Oh, my favorite part. Ooh. See how it gives just like that winged effect without having to do a wing? Easy peasy. I don't really highlight, but I feel like you could use these shades as a highlight, so I'm just gonna try it. So I'm gonna take this shade, this gold shade, and then this like, I think this is a metallic, and I think this is a shimmer. So I'm just gonna mix these two because YOLO. Oh, itch. That looks really nice. I don't really like highlight. I'm very oily, so give this an hour and this will show regardless. So I'm purely doing this just to show you that it can be used as a highlight. Damn. Take it down. Calm down. Calm down now, guys. So yeah, guys, this is the finished look. I really like how it turned out. The colors blended really nicely. They're super pigmented. I think the fallout is pretty minimal. It's like nothing out of the ordinary. I feel like the color range is really great. I feel like you could do a lot of looks with this. You could do just your everyday. You can, you know, glam it up. You can take it down. You could do a smoky eye. I feel like this is great on a lot of skin tones. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this first impressions. Let me know in the comments what you think, and also let me know what you want to see. I'd be more than happy to try and do different videos for you guys. So yeah, let me know. I hope to hear from you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!